presentation. Okay,
Thank you.
let's move on to the next university, National Formosa University.
If you're comfortable spending your time here, if you do, why?
Okay, we've watched the video from National Formosa University. So for the representative of National Formosa University, time is yours.
Thank you. Hello, everyone. I am the Assistant of Office of International Affairs in National Formosa University. Today, it is our pleasure for both my director and I to introduce our school to you. At the end of the presentation, we also invite 2 Indonesia students in our school to share the live in here. Next slide. Please take a look at our agenda outline. We divide the introduction into 5 main parts: who we are, what we have, feature lab, international collaboration, and the last one is conclusion. Next. National Formosa University is abbreviated as NFU. As you can see the map, we are located in central Taiwan, Yunlin County, Huwei Township. Next. After you arrive at Taoyuan International Airport, it will take you about 20 minutes to get to the high-speed rail Taoyuan Station. And from Taoyuan Station to Yunlin Station is about 1 hour. And then another 10 minutes driving distance, you can get to our main campus. So the total amount of time is about 1 hour 30 minutes. Next. National Formosa University was established in 1980. So far, we have 12,000 students, including 150 international students from above 10 countries all over the world. We have 586 professional faculties in different fields. We provide 4 colleges, including engineering, electrical and computer engineering, management, applied art and science. With 20 departments, 18 master degree and 2 PhD degree. Next. Let me briefly introduce our school history to you. As I just mentioned, our school was established in 1980. At that time, our country development is basically focused on agriculture and light industry. But after 1980, our government chose manufacturing industry as the main country development. Manufacturing industry is based on mechanical engineering. So our school emphasized and focused on that part. We provide the college of engineering, and then we supply high quality and well-educated members to the local company. The local company get benefit from us a lot, and then the company get bigger and bigger. So they need the person who have the ability in controlling the machine. We provide the College of Electrical and Computer Engineering. And then they also need a person who have the ability in management and finance. So we provide the College of Management. We also provide other related programs which are related to the College of Applied Arts and Science. So as you can see, our slogan, enrollment is employment. We emphasize and focus on industry-academia collaboration, industry productivity education, and our school is also a maker campus. From thinking to really conducting a project, it enhances the students' ability from learning by doing. Next. Next, please. And our campus, we provide downtown campus, dormitory campus, and new campus near high-speed rail Yunlin Station. For downtown campus, it's for learning, teaching, and conducting a project. And it will take you about 10 minutes walking distance, you can get to our dormitory campus. And for the new campus near high-speed rail Yunlin Station, it provides more facility for students and teachers, and more opportunity for industry collaboration. Next. As you can see in employer ranking this year, we are announced in top 10% within university in Taiwan. Next. And in manufacturing industry, we are the 3rd place in University of Technology. So as you can see, our students are very welcomed by the local company. Next. Besides teaching, our teachers also work very hard in industry-academia collaboration. There are a lot of local companies cooperate with us, including funding and research. These are the logos of the local company. I think you may be familiar with the China Airline, EVA Air, and EGAP. We have many graduate students now are working in those companies. Next. Next. We are also very interested in student exchange, faculty exchange, and academic exchange. As you can see, we have MOU in different countries. Next. I think you may be wondering what's the life in Huwei Township. Let me briefly introduce some features of it. Do you know that Huwei Township is also known as Sugar Capital? The sugar mile is built in 1907, and it is still working nowadays. And for about 80 to 90% of tower production in Taiwan is from Huwei Township. And we also have International Hand Puppy Festival. Next. For the sightseeing spot, you can visit the Iron Bridge, the military dependent village, and there are many historic buildings which are transformed into modern bookstore. You can relax and spend a day in there. Next. And don't worry about the daily diet. It's very convenient and easy to get delicious food and drink in Huwei. Next. And then the Associate Dean, Franklin, will introduce more detail to you.
Sorry, your voice is still off.
Sorry, could you hear me? Yeah, since our school is based on the engineering, that's we have 4 colleges at this moment. At the same time, we in the engineering college and the College of Electronic and Computer Science, we have a PhD program. Next page. In the College of Engineering, since we are focusing on the manufacture, so we are working on a lot of the traditional manufacture methodology, as well as the, we call that Industrial 4.0. We combined all different kind of technology, especially on metals and also the shoes industry, and we also have the vehicle and the aeronautical engineering. Next page. And for the electronic and the computer science, because Taiwan is one of the biggest IT clusters in the world, we are naturally have a lot of industry requirement and industry support for our program. And the students here, they learn the traditional way about computer science, the software engineering. Also, they doing the control things, so they are have some feature lab working on the robotic arms. They also supporting the Industrial 4.0's activity. Next page. So for the College of Management, in our program, we have the traditional things like the financials or international business or the business management. Also, we have a very, very strong industrial management program. They combined with the College of Engineering and the College of the Electronic and the Computer Science. They have the very strong Industrial 4.0 lab working on the lean production, try to enhance the overall efficiency and the manufacturability about to support the local industry. Next page. Okay, Besides all those things, we have the applied art and the science. They provide the media designs, especially for the agricultural. That's also another very strong industrial program. I mean the industrial sector in Yunlin County. They support the local farmers and the industry to doing the food processing and the other things. Next page. So here's the highlight, some highlight program. That's an intelligence center working on the machinery and also the industrial manufacture line. That's the industrial 4.0. We also have the aircraft maintenance program. That's one of the two exist 147 program in Taiwan. Okay, next page. Next page. Next page. Next page. Next page. We have a pretty strong UAV program at this moment. We expect to have the UAV center by the end of the year. Next page. Next page. Okay, thank you. That's my presentation. We are hand over to our students they are from Indonesia to share their experience about the life and the study in Taiwan. Thank you.
Okay, thank you from National Formosa University, the nice presentation.
Sorry, we have the students want to share their experience. They are ready here.
Okay, okay, thank you.
你要跟他说 jump to the student share.
Okay. Next slide, please. Next slide.
蛮多的 You should just say jump to the
Can you please jump to the student slides, please? Yeah.
Okay, maybe just share. Sorry, the PowerPoint.
Okay, so I think there are issues regarding the PowerPoint. However, we're still going to share regarding our experience here in NFU. So I'm currently here with my colleague. I am a graduate student in the Department of Aeronautical Engineering. And my colleague right here, he is also a graduate student in the Institute of Industrial Engineering and Management. We are both here already for a total of 1.5 years. We are in our second year of our studies right now, second and final years of our studies right now. We only have one more semester to go. And yes, next slide, please. So I'll be talking about the academic experience that we have been going through in our course of studies. First main thing, very important thing to discuss is regarding the classrooms, because the classroom is an essential place where you start your studies in NFU. In NFU, there are designated classrooms based on the major that you take. They are engaging classrooms that help you to motivate during your classes with the environment itself, which is very comfortable and very friendly regarding on your subjects itself. You can see there's a specific classroom that is the environment is like in an aircraft that simulates the thinking of engineering students who are focused on aircraft studies, for them to study within their environment. Even those who are taking management, their classrooms are mostly like conference halls, which allows them to feel like they are in a professional environment during their studies. And most of our classes includes monitors and CPUs, which helps you study online as well. Next slide, please. And second thing is, apart from your classrooms, you'll be working with your professors hand to hand in laboratories to work on projects based on your major. And we have many laboratories varying on your majors, and there is a specified or designated laboratory on UAV, as what Professor Franklin has mentioned earlier. We also have a industrial-based laboratory, mechanical-based laboratory, and even management-based laboratory where students can work hand-to-hand on their projects, where they can build equipments or work on their their projects as well. Next, please. And apart from just working with our professors, we also have guest visits from companies or from other universities abroad that comes to our university to teach and give an insight in their industry regarding what's going on in their industry right now. For example, we have a airline company who just came a few days ago to recruit students to join their company. There's also diplomatic relations guest visits from Turkey last year. And there are many other industry visits that comes to NFU to share regarding their company and to recruit students. Next slide, please. And yeah, next will be presented by my colleague, Arif Jabbar.
Thank you. So now I'll be talking about the experiences that we had non-academic. Next slide, please. First of all, these are the extracurricular activities that some of the Indonesian students we go to. From our experience, me and Rehan, we joined the football extracurricular activity, and this was sort of the icebreaker between us and the students from our campus. We sort of made most of our friends from this. We connected with the other Taiwanese students and other national students. And obviously they provide way more extracurricular activities, but these are just the ones that some of our Indonesian students tend to. Next slide, please. Here are some of the sports facilities. As students, we can use these sports facilities easily, as long as we bring our student IDs. We have used many of these facilities, and they are actually fully equipped and very nice to have fun together with your friends. You can attend it easily. Next slide, please. And of course, these NFU events that we had, it was every semester there are around 4 events that are from the NFU to the NFU student associations, and there are also events like from the NFU itself, like for every student. Like we had the chance to experience the NFU event of the last end of year event, which is the running event. We had a running in groups and all those things. Yeah, and next, please. And here are the social life in NFU. So this NFU is very diverse. Yeah, there are many different nationals in this campus. Like here are some pictures of the parade that they had. And we're actually going to have another parade, something like this, similar like this, where we would wear our national, we would represent our own nationality, and we would have a parade together. Together. Next, please. And this is the.
I'm so sorry for the representative. We only have 1 minute left.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, this is the NFU Indonesian Student Associations. We would gather up and discuss events and other things together. And there are obviously there are also other student associations like Thailand and India, Pakistan, and others. Next. And if you guys have any other questions, this is our NFU Indonesia page where you can contact us at any time. We would gladly reply to your questions.
Thank you.
Thank you.